Oh god, it's been on all night. Okay. Mamma mia, I made a pizza my pasta. Whatever the hell that means. 1 second. Right, music. That's what I forgot to do. Okay. Turn that on, and then I can switch to here, so it should all be in my head. Connection. I guess you wonder where I've been. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Okay. Then we just, move this into the distance. Then we stand here like in the field. But okay, I go like this. I'm gonna open up OBS so I can see it on my controller like a cool dude. Because again, that is a thing we can do and never get tired of. Perfect. Now I can see all my chats. How we doing, nerdlings and nerdlets? It's way too far to that set. That's funny. Okay. Then we just lock these onto our selves, I guess? I don't really know how I would say that. Anyway, okay, not this one. This one, gotta go make sure. Okay, this did go live this time. Why didn't it go live the other day? Okay, you know what? No, it's not a problem. It's not something I have to worry about. On the other hand, it's time we open Ghosts of Tabor. Let's do this. Ugh. I should definitely be facing the camera. You know, it's like, whoa, there it is. Cringe as fuck. Hi. Oh, right, and I wanted to... Hold up, wait a minute. Something ain't right. Fuck, right, I have to do it up here. Fine, so return number 2, and then if I go properties, we're gonna switch to the Steam microphone so that you can hear from my headset. Mimi, big boy. Big Brian. Okay. We're good. We did it. I should have nothing on me. Perfect. Just make sure I'm not like... I don't have anything completed already that I need to do. Of course I don't. Why would I think I do? That's ridiculous. Okay, let's start. We're going in. First raid, completely naked. Straight into island. I think that's what we're doing, right? Yeah, that's what we're doing. This could be problematic. Whatever, it's fine. We'll risk it for the biscuit, as they say. What do I even have here? I don't know. I should have one... Oh, perfect. I will actually take this and then grab the magazine for it as well. Ka-ching. That was weird. Anyway, how we doing today, people? How we doing? Wait a minute. Who are you? No, what? I don't... If I remember correctly, I don't have the quantity of these that I want. Yeah, I only have one on my PvP. I need to play more PvP, that's the truth. I don't play it enough. Open sesame. Or just, you know, completely freeze out. Gotta love it. Hey, yo, me when I realize that I'm on the wrong screen. There we go, and now once it loads in, it'll work. Yay! I'm sorry about that on the YouTube and TikTok sides. I always make that mistake because I'm a not-so-professional. Hee hee. Anyway, how we doing? Okay, you look at me, you gorgeous monkey. That wasn't weird at all. I promise. I don't promise. That's a lie. Okay, here's the real question, Nationators. Okay, AKM. Galil. I might want to use this after this raid. No, I'm going to use this after this raid. I want to start, like, using things that I have, you know? The struggle is real. Fantastic. And then, what else do I have down here? Nothing. I got nothing. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, nobody gives a crap about that. Fine. I have just the one. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do I have a sling bag in here? No. I don't even have any gear. Hot damn. That's devastating. You know what? That's okay. Open sesame. I bet you wonder where I've been. My controller battery's low. Ah, that's like another 3 hours. Gotta love that. Let's all fly a kite up to the highest heights. Why are you doing this to me? You know, sometimes my own obnoxious self bothers me. Okay, what's my best armor? Is it just a tier 4? Damn, I need at least a tier 5 before I'm willing to consider using my gear tech. That's the truth. I don't got nothing. Hot damn. Let's go fly a kite up to the highest heights. We're just gonna wait in the corner. I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh shit, we found a match. The music's a vibe. There's a very real chance this is a full match, which is annoying. Because we almost searched long enough to not get a full match. Hot damn. Well, let's wish us luck, shall we? Gotta make sure I don't spin too much. Around the world, around the world. Okay, I'm gonna stand right here, I think. No villager nudes. Excuse me. That was, you know, on point, as they say. What you playing? Well, first off, Dinosaur Boy, hello, hello. I'm playing a game called Ghosts of Tabor. It's a good game. Highly recommend. I'll take the tier 1 helmet for now. You know what's gonna make me cry? If there's actually a GP... Okay, thank God, we're good. I don't need to cry today. Once... Oh, damn, dude. Hot diggity damn. This is where the problems begin, because now I actually have stuff that I want to keep. Okay. As of now, I gotta believe that I can survive, because I am playing PvP, which means there's a ton of other people nearby on the island with me. There should be like 23 other people. And if one of them sees me, I'm going to get destroyed. I've been recommended that game multiple times. You might get it soon. Hell yeah. I will say the learning curve is very, very steep. It's gonna be brutal getting used to the game when you first get it. You're gonna die a lot and you might stress out a lot. But it's worth it, I promise.
You'll die 150 times and you'll survive like 3 times, but in the end of the day, you're gonna enjoy the game. It's like that for everybody, unless you don't like the concept of wipes, because this is a wipe-based game. So you just be aware of that before anything else. Dang it! I was really counting on that being there. Okay, hold up. Just a single one, that's almost devastating, but for now I will accept. Okay. What? Is it sort of like Pavlov, but a battle royale? It's more like Contractors Exfil, if you've played that. Contractors Showdown Exfil mode. That was basically this game, but like... Okay, no, that's more exactly like... Okay. It's a little confusing. Imagine Escape from Tarkov in VR, but Contractors Showdown Exfil is more accurately Escape from Tarkov VR because of how the gameplay works and being able to take free kits or what's it called? But like, yeah, it's a wipe-based game, so it's every few months the game resets and there's new updates all the time and stuff. And everybody, PvP is, you know, it's the end of the road for you. Expect to die a lot. As the developers of Ghost of Tabor say, trust no one. It's the wisest thing I could possibly tell anyone who plans to play this game. Trust no one. If you see somebody in raid and you're not pre-made with them, kill them. If not, they will kill you. Hold up. That was embarrassing, honestly, but whatevs. I should have waited a little longer there. It's fine. Okay. Whoosh, scam bam. Still garbage, dang it. I was really counting on finding an upgrade in here. Maybe here, if I'm lucky. Okay. Uppies? Uppies, nothing here. Wow. What? Okay. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold up. Hold up. I am gonna take that. Really? What a bunch of dog water. Not what I meant to do. There we go. Okay, wait. So from what I understand, the wipe works like Rust. So like, is there no base building? Does it just wipe your weapons? No, there is a base building. It is called the bunker. You collect loot there, you upgrade your bunker, you upgrade stores and stuff so that you could buy better gear. And yeah, it's a whole thing here. I'll show you when I finish this raid, whether that's by living or dying, you'll get to see. So just give me a minute and you'll learn. You know, let me do this a little smart by being indoors. Good enough. Nothing. Oh. Actually, will take that for my gun. One that I brought with me. Oh, man. Dude. I'm finding too many usable things. This is becoming a problem very quickly. Oh my god. Dude. What? Okay, I have to get rid of this at this point. I simply don't have the space for it. I really wish I had a bigger bag. I have to leave one of these guns. We're gonna leave the AK. Final answer. Although, actually, on that note, hold up. I'm gonna take this off of this, put it on here. It'll be much more usable. Assuming I survive, of course. But, okay. Just gonna, you know, very casually take a peek around. We're good. For a sec, anything here? Nope. Okay. This is not available. Shit, right. I don't know which exfil is gonna be available. Now I'm worried. Where am I gonna be able to leave from? I might have to go this way. Oh, that's so stressful. No! This is why I shouldn't have come in naked. I really should have brought at least an adventure bag with me. I regret making that choice. I wasn't expecting to find so many good guns. Like, the gun that's right here, actually a fire gun. It's one of the best in the game right now. Hot damn. I will say, I haven't heard any shooting. Which means it's very possible there are no enemy, like, no, players near me. Which would be awesome. But I can't be too sure. You know, it's possible everybody else playing right now has silencers on their stuff. Which would suck for me, because it means that everybody's kitted and I'm not. My best bet of survival would be to hide like a coward, but I have no desire to do that. If I lose everything, so be it. I technically lost nothing. Because I started with nothing. That's the mentality you have to have when playing a game like this. Losing isn't terrible. You have to accept that it's something that's going to keep happening. Okay, come on. Player. I have no idea why this player was just sitting here like that. But I'm not going to complain. I might get upgrades. Oh shit, I actually did. What? First off, going to take his bag, his thing, because of course I will. 1, 2, what's this? For a Glock, that's great. Okay, you know what? Let me just switch out the few things I have into here that I actually care about. Okay. We're gonna take off all 3 of these. Go. I just really hope, you know, that nobody shows up here while I'm trying to organize all this. Because that would suck for me. I'm a little confused as to what that guy was doing just now, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. 1 sec. Good enough. Okay, I'm going to take this instead of that. It's tier 1, okay. Yeah, let me just stick this in the bag. Okay. My biggest problem with my VR right now... Shit, that's a player. One second. Ah, wow. Damn, that was a nasty headshot. Well, that's too bad. Dang it. Whatever, I died. Well played to him. Okay, what was I saying? Is the fact that I have a really old Oculus 2 with mass amounts of stickers, so I'm waiting to get your Quest 3? Now that makes sense. Also, is there any notifier if they get shot other than you know their body hitting the floor? Nope. Like, their body hits the floor and their stuff falls, so like you see a clear little pile. But beyond that, no. They tried to be as accurate to real life with certain things. So like as possible, so there's a lot of things that are very hard to clearly identify. If you're close enough, you'll hear them make a death sound, but that's point blank range, you know? Okay, so hold up. This is the base, right? You spawn here. This is your starting point. It's completely safe. Okay, that makes sense? Yeah. But this is your base. You got your trade room, where if you go in here, you have a kiosk where you can store things up to 200 kilo. And then over here, you can sell things to the different stores. When you put things in, they show up, and then like there's the different stores to sell them to. Each store buys at different prices. You got some shelves for storage and stuff in here. You got a gun wall and one mannequin for some armor and helmets. If you go to the armory, you have a bunch of... You have 3 different armory rooms. You unlock them as you level up and stuff. You got 2 shelves over here, 1 small thing over here, 2 spots for bags, 2 mannequins. If we go in here, you can load your guns and stuff over here, make some ammo, and load guns, but you need to have brass and gunpowder to use this. You got shelves and stuff. You got some storage for other stuff. Whole gun wall, more storage and stuff. And then there's even more of that stuff in the 3rd room, but I don't have access to it yet because I'm not the right level. Here we have what's called the storage room, which is literally just a bunch of shelves. Although right now they've replaced a bunch of the shelves with these, which are temporarily placeholders because for reasons unknown they decided to do that when they hadn't finished the update. Very annoying. Some more shelves, and then the same on the other side. But I still can't open that. I haven't bought this. It's the med block. You can make some medical supplies in here. Over here you have the kitchen, where, you know, you store your food and stuff. You could change out your water pump, your water filter, to gain access to filling up water bottles so that you don't run out of water, like water or hunger. If you have coffee beans, you can make a coffee here, because that's a thing you could do. It's kind of funny. So do you choose what to spawn in with from your armory, and do you get what you had when you win? Yes, okay, so if you win... Okay, the way the game works is it's all or nothing. Either everything you walked in with / collected throughout the raid, whatever's on your body, whether that's in a bag, on your... like... on your armor, on your head, whatever. If you walked out with it, you own it. If you didn't walk... If you die, you lose everything that you had in raid. And if you threw something away that you started with, but picked up something else in its place, you're not going to get that thing that you started with because you no longer took it with you. Over here we have the generator, which you can fill all the way up to turn on the electricity. Wow, I'm an idiot. Turn on the electricity and stuff. Over here we have the shooting range in case for whatever reason you want to practice. Here we have our crypto mining room where you can collect Bitcoin by collecting GPUs. It's not accurate, but it is accurate at the same time. Here we have the vault, which is basically just to let you know how much money you have. And then these don't actually count as storage because they don't have the outline on them. If you hit 10 million cash in-game, gold bars pile up on these. Same with below and stuff. This is technically your bedroom, although if you ever use it, you're weird, except for maybe placing some things here for reasons unknown. And then you have a bathroom over here with a functioning mirror. How we doing, guys? It's the weirdest thing. Like, look at how weird my talking is. Blah, 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 blah. Banana. Anyway, yeah. And that's basically all of the rooms. There was one other room over here that I forgot to show, which is the maintenance room, which, again, none of the shelves actually work in here. However, if you have skins and stuff for certain things that you can unlock from either buying DLCs or from being in the game for certain moments. You can use this to like choose a certain skin, do that, and make your gun look cool. Was that a follow? A subscribe? Oh shit! Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Hell yeah. Is there a game mode or a party system to play with friends? Yes, there is. So okay, let's go back to the main screen right here. Here you can choose. Oh, another one. Oh shit! Thank you for the subscription, dude. I appreciate that. You got 5 maps to choose from for now. The newest one, which is already a while ago, is Chodov Mall. Although they redid the entire island map, so it's double the size and there's way more going on there. The most recent major update to the game was a loot rework, which they made it that spawns for certain types of loot are no longer static, and you can now find boxes basically everywhere, and it's fantastic. Always different, always unique. It's a lot of fun. But so hold up, if we go here to contacts, you have your friends list. You can add up to a total of 100 friends. You can receive requests, you can send requests, obviously, and then you can play with the team of up to 3 people, as you can see here. Me and 2 others. Over here, these are the shops that exist in the game. I'll show you how to get to that in a moment. But you can take quests from them, which I currently have a bunch. Like, I've collected all the ones that I can, and then you have to, complete the goals before you can claim them. Otherwise, it's a reset button. And then the same for tasks over here. You can take tasks from different shops to level up the shops and stuff. So like right now, my main tasks are from Spectre and Minty. Because Minty lets you, as you level up, gain access to different armors. And Spectre lets you gain access to different guns. So you want to level them up. The highest level is 5. You always start at 1. So yeah, you just take quests from them. You complete them. Turn them in, and just keep redoing that over and over until you have what you want. We'll go a little further into these in a moment, and then regions are just where you're connected to. Doesn't really matter. But now for the important thing, you want to open your settings thing. You can go to the tutorial if you wanted. To play the tutorial for reasons unknown. You got your settings where you can change a whole bunch of different things, your profile, where you can go to statistics, see your statistics if you want, go to clothing where you can change what you look like at any given point, and then just your generic info, okay? But the important part here is also in Raid you can check your active missions. This is the important part, the market, where you can go and actually go to the shops, which we're going to do right now, because I need to get some bags. So over here we have Minty Tactical, which, like I said, is bags and armor. We're not going to buy any armor. We will buy, what's else? Wait, no, hold up. First, like you can see, you got your helmets. The ones that are grayed out are ones that I still don't have access to. If we go back to gear, though, this is what I need. I have access to this bag. There's a total of 5 different bags. So there was 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then the biggest bag, the Ragnar. But we're only able to use the first 2, so we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 adventure bags. Buy those real quick. And yes, there are 2 different game modes. That is important to say. Over here we have the Merchant of Death, which I'll get into the game modes in a moment, which is just DLC related stuff. Over here we have Spectre, which, like I said before, allows you to buy different guns, based on the type of gun and then also the level that you've unlocked. So you can see over here we have submachine guns. There's a bunch of them available off the bat, but nothing that you could buy at level 1 is considered particularly powerful. It's all kind of ass. That's the truth. If we go here, handguns. These are the worst handguns in the game. I never recommend this one. This one is usable. And then you got your assault rifles. I have to buy a few more SKS. You know what? No, hold up. I might actually do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've never actually used these by choice, but we're going to today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me go to checkout, buy that. We're good, perfect. Okay, so that's 3 of the stores. There's 2 more down that way. One is for ammo and stuff, and the other is for medical supplies. If we go through this doorway, though, we get to the important stores, in my opinion. We got, like, the only one that's important besides Minty and Spectre. We have Marek, where you don't need to upgrade him in the terminal, because what's important is just buying the things here, which are not related to his, what's it called? to his level. So here, like, you can see we got storage level 3 to unlock it. I need to be character level 25. I have to be character level 26 for this. If we go to armory, I have to be level 32 for it. And then you have like upgrades to the different rooms and stuff as well, so that you can have better access to things. And then over here we have basically a supermarket that sells a bunch of random shit. So we got our water jug, we got our filter, we got these things, the coffee and seeds that you can grow in the herb room, and then your gas can, which I might actually buy a few of. Nah, not now. But yeah, so you could do that. And then what we're going to do real quick is go back to the safe house so I can show you one final thing, because I forgot about it. In the corner here, switch to PvE. Now, you can play PvE solo without paying a penny, or you can play with people who already bought the DLC that allows them to play with other people, which is a DLC that I have called Teamfight Tactics. It's a $10 DLC that allows you to play PvP with your PvE with your friends. So as you can see, I have it right there. It's a thing. But yeah, like I bought that specifically because if I ever do PvE streams, I want to be able to play with people. But yeah, that's basically everything there is to know about the game on a very superficial level. Okay, in the meantime though, we have to get back into a raid. I feel like I wasted a lot of time, but it was very important stuff, so it wasn't really a waste. Okay, take that. Go to the end, magazine, Stanag. Perfect. Me, when I realized I actually should have just bought 10 of these so that I have 2 with each, yeah, but whatever. Okay. We're gonna do that. And then, off we go. The question is, do I want to run another island, or do I want to maybe run a mall? This is the tough part. Okay, hold up. What we're gonna do is see if I can find something usable in here. I don't want to use those. I could use this, maybe. No, that's not going to be visible at all. That's the problem. I don't have access to an ACOG right now. Or we'll use one of these, I think. Yeah, this thing is ass. I remember why I hate it now. Yeah, this game is really cool. It has so many features. This is going to be the first game I get on the Quest 3. Hell yeah, brother. I love this game. I really do. I've decided we're going to run one more island, see how I do with this. The only downside, especially on, like, specifically on PvP, is that you might be waiting only 30 seconds for a match, or you might be waiting a full 4 minutes for a match, and then you're stuck waiting around in your bunker, running circles around the screen. I mean, obviously, if you have other things to do, you should do them, but if you don't, you're trapped like me. I'm just gonna put this right here. Okay, hold up. Do I have... You know what? No, this is actually... Yeah, let's collect our free loot on all of them, because I haven't done that yet. Like an idiot. Perfect. Okay, received items, armor. I want the tier 1. Perfect. And we're going to take 1 primary module, so I can put this on my chest for easy access. Okay, that was armor, and then I also need the tier 1 helmet. There it is. That's the tier 2. Wait, do I not have the tier 1 helmet? Wait, stop. Oh shit, I don't have a tier 1 helmet. What? I guess I'm just wearing tier 2. No, wait, that's a waste. I'm not doing that. Oh, also, so yeah, another thing that I forgot to mention before. Just like Titanfall, either instant lobbies or you could make chicken nuggets and not be in a lobby. Exactly! Exactly like that. That's a fantastic comparison, honestly. Plastic, yes, this is the right one. Okay. Right, I wanted to grab that Ruger as well, because it's a gun I have 0 respect for. So I was like, might as well waste it on a trashy run. Yes, I will bring the 1. The man, the bitch, the legend. What the fuck am I saying? You know, gotta make sure you're loaded. I already forgot if I loaded here, so... I did not. There we go. See, like, that's also, like, a small detail that I really like. You saw how, like, I couldn't see a bullet in here? Watch this. There, now you see the bullet. So you know it's loaded. It's little details like that that make a game much more satisfying to me. Now, mind you, there are still plenty of bugs in this game, and I don't think they'll ever fix it up enough to not have all those bugs. But there's just a certain, like... What's it called? There's a certain flavor to the game that just makes it enjoyable regardless, if that makes sense. I think it does. Anyway, look at that. We're already 3 minutes of searching in. Can you actually see that? Oh, no, you can't. Right, because what's it called? The way I have it set is so that you don't know if I'm searching or not, so that I don't get, like, rated by viewers in Match. Lol. I keep forgetting that that's a thing. Look at that, I'm standing on the computer, and now I'm teabagging the computer. This is Ghosts of Tabor, Morgman. How you doing? Let's go fly a kite. 1 mucka, 2 mucka, 3 macarena, 4 mucka, 5 mucka, 6 macarena, 7 mucka, 8 mucka, 9 macarena, a macarena. If you didn't realize, I don't know the actual words to the song. Oh, also, one of our favorite tools in this thing, a functioning whiteboard. And then obviously the obligatory penis. 1 second. Don't mind me. You can't use a whiteboard without drawing a penis. We all know it's true. You don't need to deny it. Doing great. Been here a bit, but scrolled back and saw the end of last game and the base walkthrough. Looks sick. It is sick. I love this game. Like, you need to understand, there's certain games that are like, okay, there's another game called Contractor Showdown Exfil Zone, which in and of itself is a quote-unquote higher quality game in the sense that it's more fleshed out, there's less bugs, but it has no flavor. It feels like the most generic, boring trash on planet Earth to me. This game, I have over 700 hours on between my private account on my headset and my stream account on Steam. 700 hours in about a year. And it's so good. There's a 98% chance that's the very first thing ever drawn on that whiteboard when game came out. That's what I'm saying, Morgman. That's what I'm saying. It's obligatory. You can't have a whiteboard and not draw a penis. It doesn't work. Humanity can't resist. Okay, hold up. Is he in? No, he's not. Okay. Gotta be careful here. In case... Oh, there he is. Got him. That's not a player, in case you're wondering. That was an NPC. Can you fully lay down or only crouch? You can only crouch. I wish you could fully lay down. That would be sick. But no, the limit is, what's it called? Oh, dang it, it's not the same one. The limit is crouching. Like, you can crouch physically if you want. Like, I can get down like this, but I have a bad knee, so it's really painful for me to do that for more than a few seconds at a time. That's what I get for playing American football and crippling my knee twice. Not once, twice. That's also not at all a joke. That's literally how I ruined my knee. Okay, well, let's see what you had. You just had that gun. See, now I wish I had an AKM right now, because I could use this with the AKM. That, in case you're wondering, that was a drum mag. Get out of the... Okay, sir, I'm gonna pick you up by your balls and throw you out a window. Please, let me... Okay, you know what? No. There, get the fuck out of here. I am politeness incarnate. Hear me roar. Or don't, you know? That's really up to you, but anyway. Here, okay, he's coming close. I wanna... Shit, he saw me. Gotcha, bitch. Definitely took damage there, though. That hurt. I feel like on a personal level, have had four knee surgeries. Lol, two on each. Hot damn, that's brutal, dude. You good? But what's it called? Like I can hop around like a frog. I have durable knees. I wish. I tore my meniscus when I was in 10th grade, and it went untreated for 5 years. So like my what's it called? I had an MRI. They said, "Oh, there's nothing wrong with your knee," and just sent me on my way. Worst decision ever. But because of that, I spent 5 years with a improperly healed ligament. What does that mean for me? That means that for 5 years, my knee would randomly dislocate multiple times a day, which was definitely not good for me on any level. After that, I was like, I'm fed up. I know there's something wrong. We're getting a new MRI. Lo and behold, I was right the whole time, and the doctor was a fucking idiot. So I went and finally got myself a surgery, and then after the surgery, I was fine for like 3 years. Hold up. I don't know where that shot came from, and that's not good. But I was fine for like 3 years, and then I was playing football again. It had been a full recovery, so I was like, okay, I can play football. But I tore it again, unfortunately. And the second time was way worse than the first. And when I say way worse, I mean way worse. Like, the doctor was like, okay, you've torn your meniscus in 2 separate locations at the same time, and not only that, but you've also somehow managed to destroy the cartilage and tissue and muscle around your knee. You have a less than 1 in 1,000 chance of ever walking normally again, even with successful surgery. That sounds pretty fucking horrendous, doesn't it? Anyway, so I had the surgery, and somehow, due to my overly powerful healing capabilities, I was able to walk and run within a month after the surgery. So, you know, thank God for that. But I can't properly play sports ever again regardless, and my knee will constantly, for forever, be weak and slowly dying to the point that by the time I'm 40, I will almost 100% need a knee replacement. The end. Could have sworn I heard something just now. I guess it was just me walking. Anyway. But yeah, so that's my cripple story. I make really bad jokes like, yeah, I'm a crip walker or something. I hate it. I hate it. Do you see that? 3 of my shots were wasted over here. And I took another hit. Damn, that's brutal. Well, let's go walk up the impossible incline. You could see the red in the corners of my vision. I have taken damage. And as of yet, I don't have any way to heal. What a wonderful scenario to find myself in, you know? As long as there's no fish cultists, though, we should be fine. There's a very high chance of finding healing materials in there. I just don't want to use this. Because what's it called? That thing is like a lot of healing. And I only need a little. So if I could just find some Promedol, that would be fantastic. But I guess we'll find out in a moment, won't we? I have to remember, I am playing PvP, which means there are players. Here, hold up. I'll read your chat in a sec. Just want to keep an eye open. Not get annihilated in front of idiocy, I guess. Okay. Oh, that looked nice. Hold up. I'm gonna grab that. Hell yeah. Oh, damn. Wasn't expecting this. Another find. Hell yeah. Okay, let me check your chat real quick. Damn, that sounds horrible. You just somewhat described my left knee dislocated for years, then had surgery. Medieval one all bit. They broke tibia. Oh, jeez, what the fuck? Why the hell? What? Why'd you go straight into the 1800s for that? What? I hate that they do that. Like, where did you have this surgery done that it needed to be done like that? God damn. Seriously? Seriously? No healing here? I've been fucked. I've been had. Am I seriously gonna have to waste this? That sucks. Let's do it. Can you build a base? No, you have bases. Okay, the way like this game works in a different way from games like Rust, you can what's it called? Bases are. Wait, that was up here? Oh yeah, it was. Okay. Base, like you have your set base, and then you load into a map, and from there you go and kill people and stuff, collect the loot, and then you extract to your base. That's how that works, Noni. Okay, no worries on your time. Right knee was because I broke my kneecap in half on a trampoline. Damn, surgery to put it together with wires and screws. Removed 6 months later. That's brutal, dude. Holy shit. Again, mine were both just football injuries. One was from a tackle, and like the second one was from being tackled. And the first one was from... what's it called? I jumped up to catch a ball and I just landed bad on my knee. Like I literally crumbled as I caught the ball, got a touchdown, which is cool and stuff, but then I just crumbled and I didn't know what was wrong. And because of how a meniscus works, it's not terrible to put weight on it unless it's like really destroyed. So I was like, I didn't know what the hell I did. And I was like, okay. And then I just played more football with a ripped meniscus. Sounds about right, doesn't it? Yeah, football would have broken you. Damn, that's brutal, dude. Yeah, that's rough. I loved sports. Like, you can see I'm heavy now. Like, I'm overweight. I wasn't always. There was a point where I would play, like, football for hours a day. And now I can't, so... I've lost my main source of exercise. Because I hate the gym. Hate it with a passion. I might just be a shitty person. I don't know. But like, it's really creepy. Just how much the what's it called? Like, I actually like feel my what's it called? My knee. Like, I can feel it slowly deteriorate. 1 second. There we go. I can feel my knee deteriorating as time passes. It's a really disturbing feeling. And like, no, that's not a joke. I like genuinely. It's like I'll be walking and stuff, and I'll feel like, wow, my knee feels very loose. And it's the most uncomfortable feeling in existence. Also hate gym with a passion? Hell yeah. No, they cannot raid your base. This game is what's called an extraction shooter. Everybody's base is a 100% safe zone. So like when you go to your base, you're completely safe there. There is no way for somebody to attack you. However, the point of the game is to collect loot and stuff, right? So obviously you're going to want to go into a raid to collect loot. But if you go into a raid to collect loot and you die there, everything you have on you disappears. You lose whatever it is you had with you when you went into that raid. Oh, right. Oh, right, I put that here. You know what? No, hold up, that's fair. I can get rid of this trash basket. In case you're wondering what gun I just picked up, that was a Desert Eagle. And I'm actually going to switch out for this. Big glug, 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 glug. Okay. Is that it? I hate it when that happens. There's just a tiny drop left, and it's just not enough for me to use. Okay. I think we're going to go up to roof, although first I want to check if the streamer item spawned down here. No, but a chest did. Come on. Literally nothing of value. That sucks. Okay. And the map is big? Yes, the maps are big, and there are 5 maps. They're each different sizes. This is the biggest map. If you were to walk in a straight line, which you can't, but if you were to walk in a straight line from one end of this map to the other, it is longer than a full kilometer. It's like, it's almost, I think it's just under 2 kilometers. It's a full circle of an island, and it's like, I want to say the full circle is probably somewhere close to 5.5 kilometers of walking. It's a lot. Oh, wow, finally. Wasn't a level 1 helmet? Damn, so I'm wearing a level 1 helmet, so there was no reason to take it. Dude, I am running out of space here. If I found a gear tech right now, that would be awesome. It's the only bag that you could put 2 guns on the outside of. I mean, realist. I'm being an idiot, honestly, like, this gun over that gun any day. Oh, perfect. And I even just found a second one to take another mag from. Oh, that's awesome. Nope, that was terribly placed. There we go. See, I don't know if you noticed, but just now I just stuck out my hand and did that to pick up something, right? Nice. Yeah, no, they're huge. The maps are huge. You have to remember, this map that I'm playing on right now is basically a brand new map. In the sense that what's it called? Like, it had, what's the word? Like, it was one size, and then they were like, you know, we never actually finished it originally, let's do that now. And they just went and made it this massive monstrosity, and it's absolutely wonderful. Yo, you gotta go to sleep. It's 11:53. Go to sleep, dude. Hot damn. Why are you awake? I appreciate you being here, though. Like, hell yeah. Mad respect to you for joining in. This was enjoyable. Figure I'll try to join another one of your streams soon. Hell yeah. By the way, even if you can't make another stream, I also post actual videos on YouTube. So do look forward to those. I should hopefully have one completed for this Wednesday. It'll be 8 p.m. my time when it drops. Which should be, like if I were to say EST, it should be 1 p.m. EST when it drops. So please, please, please look forward to that. It is a Ghost of Tabor video as well. I don't only do Ghost of Tabor, just so we're aware. I also do other content, such as, like, generally speaking, when it comes to streams, I'm doing two streams a week. One on Mondays, one on Thursdays. Oh, nice. Like, updated / revamped. Yeah, they literally tripled the size of the island. Like, not even an understatement. It's one of those, fine. So I can't use this helmet now, that's fine. I'd rather be able to hear people coming than I have, like, 0.1 extra defense. But what's it called? What was I saying? I was saying something, and now I don't remember. Classic me. Oh, right, okay. So I stream twice a week. One of those streams will almost always be Ghosts of Tabor, and recently I've also been streaming Arc Raiders, the PC game. It's not VR, unfortunately. I would love to play that game in VR. It would be so good. I mean, it's basically like this, but yeah. Anyway, the point stands. So I've been streaming those 2 games. Yes, other games you play. We have I only have 1 episode so far, but I'm also doing a short series of long-form videos of the game Only Dwarves Dig Proper Holes. I got the key from the developer through Keymailer, and I made 1 video, and I actually genuinely really enjoyed the game. It's a very simple, just digging up shit game. Like, you're digging a hole. That's the whole game. But there's something very enjoyable about it, so I wanted to finish the series. It's probably going to be 3 or 4 total episodes, and we're gonna be continuing that, not this week, but probably next week. Oh my god! I finally found an upgrade to this. So those are 2 videos that are definitely on their way, so to speak. And yeah, just keep an eye out on my YouTube because I do post things besides streams. Is basically what I'm trying to say. Is there anything else I want to check up here? I don't think so. Nice Arc Raiders has been fun to watch. It really has been. It's been, like, not just watch, it's a fun game, end of story. They did a really good job with it. I like the cyberpunk apocalypse vibe. I really do. It's very well done. Okay, also, so just so you guys know, if you look at the top of my screen, you'll see the... Here, hold up. You'll see, like, it says in front of me, Garage Island, 55 meters. So those are the different exfil points that I can go to. As I spin to different directions, you can see ones in different places. I can't actually use the Garage Island one because of its actual location. It's locked behind what's called an orange keycard. So I would need to have the keycard to be able to actually use the exfil. And since I don't have the keycard, I can't use the exfil. That does remind me. I had forgotten to do that. Anyway. That was close. Love it when they don't notice you. It's so convenient. Okay, just gonna take these 2 so that I have... There we go. Okay, so that I have extra ammo just in case. Okay. But yeah, no, it's a fantastic game. I've been playing it a lot. And so yeah, so basically we do 1 VR stream and 1 PC stream a week. I try to keep my uploaded content that, like, not shorts, because I post a short every day. But any long-form content, I'm trying to keep VR only. So yeah, just keep an eye out. That's what I'm trying to say. Is there proximity or game chat? There is proximity chat in this game. Absolutely. There's proximity chat and squad chat. So if you're playing with friends, you can hear each other across the map. Or you can, what's all that? But yeah, so, like, that's one thing. Jeez, I hate that. Okay. Jeez, this is bad. Oh, I'm so low on health right now. This is not looking good. Hold up, guys. One sec. Yeah, prefer this right now. Okay, we're good. Got him. Just gotta quickly switch this out. Right, these are too big to do the quick switch. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was so stressful. I have no health now. Shit. 38 HP on my chest. If that dies, it's game over. And I still haven't seen a player, luckily. But if there is a player nearby, I am DED dead. Okay, there was the one out here, which means there should only be one NPC out over here by docks. And I'm assuming he's going to be indoors. I really hope he is. Oh, this is so stressful. Did the guy next to you shoot you, or the one you were shooting at? Both of them. They were both shooting at me. The one who did all the damage was the one who was very close to me. Thankfully, because he's an NPC, his aim is ass. And they shoot slowly. In PvP, in PvP, they're garbage. In PvE, they hit a lot harder. Because their AI is higher quality, even though there are 3 levels of the AI. Yes, both of those were NPCs. Okay, yes, he's exactly where I thought he was. This is perfect. Okay. God damn it. Fuck, please, please, please. Of course it's not here. God damn it. I want to loot, but now it's like, if I risk looting for too long, there's a possibility of a player coming and killing me. I have to make a choice now. Right? Yeah, it's... Oh, wait. It's right here. Come on. Fuck. Of course it's not the type I need. It's fine. We're gonna loot a bit, and then we'll leave. See, that's why we do that, because now we have night vision on there. Which is very worthwhile. Okay. 3, 4... It's not better than any of the other things I have. Okay. We're just gonna directly leave now. Please, please, please. Yes, okay, good. He's not there. Just gonna... Last thing? Nope, not worth it. Okay, we're going. We're leaving. That's it. Goodbye. Goodbye, map. We will survive. Health items hard to come by? Not really. It depends on the map. There's, like, you can only find them in one type of location, type thing. Like, the box that I just opened before, that's the only place where you can find them. So, like, that's what makes it hard. You could see, these are all not players. If they were a player, it would be more of a shield icon next to it, and then their username. You can see these are all the Russian Phoenix, which is what they're called. Like, they're called Phoenix. Okay. Huh. There we go. Now that we're in the base, we automatically slowly heal in base. You can see, if I look at this, 28, 21, nope, yeah, there it is. So if I stay here for a few minutes, I'll be full health again. But yeah, so this was actually a very successful raid. Hot damn. We're walking away with so many pieces of goodness. This was very successful. Okay, so if I was playing on Island, I would definitely try using this. You can see I have another one right there, but I'm not planning to stay on Island right now. So what we're going to do is actually take this off the wall, put this like that. I hate it when that happens. One of the most important things to learn about this game is it's buggy, and you just kind of have to accept that. Got it. So just certain spawn points. Yes, exactly. And then there's like 6 different items that can spawn in it. It'll always spawn 1 or 2 of them. So it's like, if you're lucky, you'll get exactly what you want. If not, you won't. There's no other way to really explain that other than that. Okay, I'm just going to drop that here for now. What I was looking for was one of these, even though it doesn't necessarily spawn with 4, but I wanted one of these to use for healing. The prominals, because they're basically more specific. Like, okay, if I used the green one that I used before, the NRS, that was a huge waste because of how an NRS functions. There's no better way to explain that than how that is, because it does a lot more healing. It has 10 shots of healing. Each shot does double the amount of a promital. And the way I used it was just a complete waste, like I said. Okay, I'm not going to use this right now, even though I really want to. Okay, we'll take that out. These go here. This is the small one. Goes over here. Perfect. Oh, wait, that actually sat properly. Surprise. And this, I'll put in the front for now. And these two go out here. Sorry, I'm just organizing as they do. Oh, right, hold up. Is that this one? There we go. It is this one, finally. Okay. So now I can drop this over here. Please stay. Yes. One day I'm gonna do this properly. Now I just need more of these, which is annoying, but whatevs. Okay. You heard of Bone Labs? I have heard of Bone Labs. I don't own it right now, though. Or I think that's what it's called. I know there's an original and the newer one. Only other games I've really followed in VR. Okay, so I mean, I've played a bunch of different VR games over the time that I've been playing. If you're okay, so there's I have favorites in different fields, right? Like that makes sense. If you're looking for a battle royale, Population 1 is a pretty solid one. It's basically Fortnite in VR, and it's, I believe, free on the headset itself nowadays. So that's just a massive W there, you know? I'm sorry, what? How the fuck did I find one that was empty? What? If you're looking for a really good single-player game that has guns and swords, highly recommend Arcane Age. I played that game. Oh my god, it's insane. I had an absolute blast with that game. It is god-tier content. Like, the story is a solid story. It's nothing crazy special, but the combat in that game, oh my god. I can't even begin to explain how good it is. I've yet to get a VR. Oh, dude, you gotta look into this stuff. VR is... I truly believe it will one day be the future of gaming. I think it's taking its sweet time getting there because a bunch of people are too cowardly about it. Like, the fact that none of the, like, major titles have really considered making a VR-specific game for their title is really holding back VR. Because, again, like I said before, VR has so much potential for insane forward movement in the gaming world. But for whatever reason, the only companies that are focusing on it are mixed reality companies, and they're not looking to make a game. And that just, like, it totally ruins the possibilities. Arcane Age? Yes, exactly like that. Mwah, I loved that game with a passion. It is so freaking good. Like, you do not understand. Okay, wait, right, let me take this out, drop it here. This is a mess because I have to just load all of these and I can't be bothered with doing so right now. I'm gonna take this off, actually. Leave it here as well. Drop that up here for now. Oh, it definitely will be the future once I get one. First game will 1000 B% Half-Life Alyx. Okay, so I'll be honest, I tried playing Half-Life Alyx. It's a decent game, but it's like... most of the hype from it, in my opinion, came from the fact that it's part of the Half-Life series. As a game, like, if it was a standalone game completely unrelated to the fact, like, to the Half-Life series, it would get, like, a 6 out of 10. Half-Life itself is what's giving it a 9 out of 10. It's an okay game. It's nothing special, though. If you want a really good single-player story, Arcane Age, Blade and Sorcery campaign is fantastic. Oh my god. Those are what you really want to look into. If you want to find it, I know there's another single-player, like, campaign story VR game that I played that was really good. Okay, so here's a different one that I know about that I haven't had the chance to play yet. A Mage's Tale is supposedly a fantastic single-player story game. I haven't had the chance to play it. I own it, but I haven't played it yet. I'm waiting for something, and I don't know what that something is. Oh, another really good VR game. Dungeons of Eternity. Highly recommend looking into it. I just want the story? No, but that's the whole thing, right? That's the whole thing. Because it's Half-Life Alyx's story, like Half-Life story, it's worth it, kind of thing. I don't think it was a particularly high-quality game. especially with like the limited movement functionality. That was my biggest problem with it. They made movement weird, which was very annoying. Like, there wasn't any jumping. You couldn't jump. It was only teleports between jumps, which was like, why? Why do that? Anyway, but yeah, so another really good VR game. Cool, sounds cool. Love mage stuff. So Blade and Sorcery is fantastic if you love mage stuff. It's a game that has two aspects to it. It's sandbox mode and it's story mode. Both of them are really good. Highly recommend. But we're going to try, I think, one more raid for today. We'll see how I'm feeling after this raid. We're going to do Chodov Mall, a different map, instead of Island of Tabor. Okay, wait, no, actually, hold up. I have to make a decision here and now. See, this is the hard part. Making decisions. Yeah, first off, regardless, let me do this. Right, I finished that. Dump that here. Okay. Yeah, like point... Oh yeah, like point to love? Huh? What's that? Anyway, but so yeah, there's a ton of different games out there that are absolutely fantastic in VR. Oh, actually, hold up. If you really, really, really want to play a game that, like, you can't not love, especially if you have PC already, No Man's Sky in VR, mwah. Oh my god. Space combat has never felt so cool. And then on top of that, point to move. Yeah, no, I hate that with a passion. So there's that. Like two PC games that you can play in VR. Skyrim is insane, and No Man's Sky to die for. Both of them. They are so good. You do not comprehend the quality that is gaming until you've played those games in VR. And again, that's like just proof that you could... Any game that you can play on PC can absolutely be turned into a VR game. And there's no reason they shouldn't be. That's my opinion on the matter, at least. But yeah, so... But who am I to whatever? I don't know. I mean, maybe one day I'll be able to be an actual voice on the matter, but until then, I'm just gonna complain on my streams about it. There's so much missed potential. I've been considering getting into No Man's Sky. Tried years and years ago and fell off due to something else I was playing. Valid. Also, to be fair, No Man's Sky years and years ago wasn't anything particularly special. Nowadays, though, hot damn. They are the definition of a comeback story. Like, there's no other way to phrase that. It's the truest truth you'll ever hear. Anyway, that was a thing I just did. I don't know why I did that. I love how I have Lord JellyBeanz on Kick as my username, and then on my headset, my username is Lord JellyBeanz on YT for YouTube. It's funny. I've heard it's a different game completely. I didn't even dislike it in the past. Yeah, like, okay, it's not, I wouldn't say that it's a different game, but it's that there's so much more to actually do in the game as compared to even 5 years ago. And they keep adding more, and it's just mind-boggling. And it's not like they release it and it's a super buggy update either. When you get an update in No Man's Sky, it is a flawless update, which is like, you don't hear about that anymore. Just vastly updated. Exactly. And now apparently the Hello Games, the company behind No Man's Sky, is working on a game, I think it was Light No Fire or something like that. And it's supposed to be an open world the size of Earth, with the same level of quality as No Man's Sky, in the sense that, like, oh shit, That's tier 5 armor. Hey, yo. Was not expecting an upgrade right now. Sorry, one sec. I just went from tier 2 to tier 5 armor. I am now a viable threat. That's not completely true, but the point stands. Okay. Did we have what I was hoping for? Yes, we do. 1 and 2. Gonna grab both of those real quick. What's going on? One sec. Why is it being like this? Come on, that's 1. That's 2. I know you are fully capable of this. Don't give me this shit. Do I seriously have to take these out to do this? Yep. Hate it when it does that, but it's fine. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. What was I saying? I did hear about the Earth-sized, yes. But it's also the same, like, density of content. It's absolutely beneath me. That's the boss. I hear the boss, and I really don't like that. No! Come on! Why do you have to be right here? Why do you have to come up? I just got annihilated! Can you tell right away if they're an NPC or not? Yes! It's very easy to tell when it's an NPC. But look at that. That's Tatra. That was a boss. Absolute annihilation. Movement is different between NPCs and players. When players are moving, regardless of whether they're holding a gun or not, they always move like this with their arms. NPCs can move with their gun out like this. That was so upsetting. Yeah, did you not see that? He shot me 3 times and I was just instantly dead. He's wearing like the second best armor in the game, which I have nowhere near it right now. So like there's 2 bosses that have the best armor in the game. I don't like the first and second best armors in the game. I don't know if his is the first or second best. But so like it takes a lot of bullets to kill him. Here, you know what? Just to make a point, ran up to get you. Yeah, he literally did. Okay, the scary thing about that boss specifically is that he could be anywhere. Okay, we're gonna switch to PvE real quick. Because on PvE, it's a lot more casual. I don't have to worry about players and NPCs. So we're going to run Maul on PvE so that I can show you what it's like when you actually see him. I mean, it's possible that I won't get the chance. I only have enough time for maybe 2 more streams. Okay, we're in PvE. Perfect. What gun am I using here? Okay, I'm using the M4. We got that. 1, 2. Right. Okay, fine. So we're going to run Maul. That's fine. We're going straight in. See how instantaneous PvE is? I should have checked that I made sure I actually had all my bullets in that thing. Oh, that was almost... That might have been a bad idea. It's fine, it's fine. Got it, that makes sense with the running. Damn, yeah. You were doing solid there. They're difficult to take out without planning. Not necessarily difficult to take out without planning, but you need to have the right things, I guess. Like, I was using regular 30 ammo mags. You would need like 5 of them to take him out. And I did not have that quantity. Conveniently, on this map, there's NPCs that fight each other. So it's not actually that terrible. My brother and Crush, are you gonna move? Guess not. I guess I have to be the one to move. That's fine. Do I have... Oh, right, I have tier 2. It's trash. It's fine. Oh, did he die over here? Oh, that's so funny. Okay. So the what I was saying was the big problem about this boss specifically. One second. There we go. Is that he can technically spawn anywhere. Which, when you think about that, is absolutely terrifying. He can, like, he has 2 main spawn locations, which are both on the top floor, but then he can also roam, which is just, like, just adding insult to injury type shit. So if you're unlucky, he'll roam to where you are and just absolutely annihilate you. Where I died to him just now is one of his normal spawns, just so we're aware. How the fuck did I do that? What? Sorry, one second. Gotta take this off. I don't have. Okay, fine. So then I'm sticking this in here. Okay, what was I saying? Do the NPCs fight each other in the PvP mode too? Yes. This map specifically is the only map where the NPCs fight each other, because there's 2 different groups of NPCs here. There's the Americans, well, I mean, technically Australians. Like, Toxtra's an Australian, and I'm pretty sure as the leader of them, you know, they're probably all Australian. But so there's the Australians and the Russians. The Russians are called the Phoenix. The not Russians, the Australians are known as Foxtrot. Every map except for this one is overrun by Phoenix. So normally you only have to worry about the Phoenix. Here, there's 2 different groups. The Phoenix have lower quality weapons and stuff, but there's more of them. While the, what's it called? While the Foxtrot have much higher quality weapons and armor, but there's less of them. And the mall's basically split between the 2. You could hear the Russian upstairs right now. Which we're actually not going to go upstairs yet. We're going to end upstairs, I think. So what we're going to do now is go to the basement to check for 2 purple key card spawns. And then I might check the main floor. I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm feeling it right now. Okay. And thankfully, because of how they spawn, how the NPCs spawn, they always have certain locations where they spawn. So, like, right now I know that down here, without opening 2 other specific doors, I am completely safe right now because I just killed this one. It's the little details that matter. Oh, you know what? Perfect, actually. Not what I meant to pick up. There we go. Put that in there. Fantastic. I'm going to take the Geiger counter. It's good loot. Ooh. Okay. Like, normally, these 2 rooms that I just checked, I wouldn't even bother checking. Like, if I was playing on my headset account. Because I have so much. Oh, that sound, by the way, means that the exfils are now open. Anyway, so what I was saying was I wouldn't even bother checking those 2 rooms usually when I come down here. But there's, like, I don't need any loot from them anymore. Okay, so the purple spawn in this area didn't spawn. Okay, see this? This is what we're looking for. We want this. Because this is the equivalent of 5 of these when it's full. And that's beautiful. Yeah, no, it's definitely spawns here. Not here, here. If the keycard spawns, it spawns right here. I don't know what he was talking about. Just good. What can I say? No keycard, unfortunate. There's only one more keycard spawn that I haven't checked yet. Ooh, FN57. I'll take that. I don't think Toxra spawned this time, I'll be honest. Which is a little upsetting now, like, if I'm being real with you. Because I don't have a Toxra set yet on here, and I'd be very happy to collect one. Like, on my Headset Direct account. The radiation zones? No radiation zones. You just have time limits, and then you automatically die at the end if you haven't left. It's not, you have to remember, it's not a battle royale where, like, the zones close in. It's not the type of game. Honestly, there's no reason for me to hold on to that. Okay, now we keep going this way, we leave. But see, like, the reason why I was checking everything is because I'm trying to find these. I'm sorely lacking in them on this account. They're called stoner mags. They hold 150 ammo. So instead of needing, like, 15 magazines when you run a map, you need, like, just that, and then maybe, like, if you're feeling, you know, like, you want to fight a boss, you bring a second one just in case, and you're good. Oh yeah, this is probably going to be the last raid, though, regardless, due to foreseen circumstances. Okay. Nobody up here, we're good. And by nobody up here, I mean nobody in this area right now. Okay, perfect. What's the Geiger counter for? It doesn't actually do anything, but you can sell it for good money. So that, like, each one costs like 12.5K or something. Okay. Oh. Where the hell? Did he really just turn? Pain in my ass. That's fine. We're gonna go back through here anyway so I can come up from closer at a safer angle. Oh, perfect. For now, I'm just gonna take both of these. Oh, shit. Hate it when I accidentally do that. Okay, that's fine. You hear all that shooting? Like, it's actually insane. Oh, that makes sense? Yeah, it do. Hold up. I'm gonna use my night vision so I could see just a little better. No orange keycard. That's fine. Come on, give me something good. Nope, nothing. That's fine. Ah, that's the other one. Oh, you know what? No, actually, hold up. I am gonna take one of these. Since I found it. Did he go back down? Like, what happened? But what is going on over there? The lights are bugging out with this night vision. I've never seen it do that before. Ah, that sucks. Okay, no purple card this time at all. I've checked all 4 of the spawns. That's devastating. Like, look at how dark this area is right now. Boom, there's 2 tables here. And another one right here that, like, you cannot see without the night vision. Fantastico. Okay. Normally I would pick that up for my collection because I really like collecting specific items in this game, but right now I can't be bothered, you know? Yes, okay, no, this one I am gonna collect, even though, I was just saying how I was all like, I don't feel like collecting right now, but no, that I want to collect. Yeah, okay. Let's check if this has 4. Nope, it doesn't. Ah, fine, I am going to keep it, though. I'm a failure of epic proportions, and I want you to know that. Okay. 1, 2, we're good. Okay. Okay. Interestingly enough, a good way to know if the boss is nearby is for whatever reason in this map, the boss is the only one of the of the Foxtrot group that actually talks. So if you're not sure if the boss is here, and then you hear an English, you know the boss is here. Oh shit, okay, hold up. Okay, hold up. I'm going to switch these out. Because the fact that there were 2 of these guys right here means there's a very real chance the boss is over here. And if he is... I don't know if I want to risk it right now. But I am only wearing tier 4 armor. Like, he'd probably be in this store if he's here. It's so nerve-wracking. Do I risk it and potentially lose everything? Oh, wait, no, hold up. The boss that's here isn't that boss. If he's here, it's the other one. Shit, dude, okay, no. This is so difficult to make this choice. There's 2 bosses that can spawn on this map, is basically what I'm saying. And I'm genuinely unsure what to do right now. No, we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave, because I finally have one of those. I need to work my way up, so to speak. Okay. The first thing I need to do now is find a tier 5 or tier 6 armor. But we're not gonna do that today. Today, this is the end. We are very low on battery. I'm at 9%. So we're going to close up in a moment. Here you can see we got 0 Foxtrot, Iori Flax, Antoine Polos, Vilem Purma, 0 Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot. There's the 2 different types of enemies on this map, the Phoenix and the Foxtrots. Anyway. Yeah, I'm going to deal with this later. Okay, give me just 1 second, guys. Gaia. Okay. Now you guys can hear me again. Yeah, you wouldn't risk it either? I appreciate that. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys for joining. I always do like a super cringe closing time. So we're gonna do that real quick. I just need to find my camera only. There it is. And then over here also. Much easier on the big screen one. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. You know how it is. I make content. I make content. I try to post 1 long form a week. I'm very bad about it. This week is already going to be 3 weeks since the last one. But hopefully I'll have one out this week. And yeah, so look forward to that on Wednesday evening. If you haven't already, like I said, please consider following or subscribing, depending on whatever platform you're on. I stream and post content on YouTube and TikTok. And then I also stream in full screen, in like landscape instead of horizontal, on Kick, if you're interested in that. And yeah, so thank you for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Look forward to it, I guess. Have a good one, guys. Thank you, Morgman and Dragon from earlier for being here. Thank you, Nani, on the TikTok side for being here. And I'll see you guys next time.